Hello Leos, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your energy report for the month of July. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the signs of Leo. So, take what resonates and leave what does not. Not everything will fit. It's not supposed to just because it's so general. All right? But we are in the month of July. Lots going on energetically. This is huge energy. We are officially in eclipse season. Very exciting time. So before we get started, I'd like you to join me in creating sacred space. Let's just clear our energies and connect. All right, here we go. Okay, great. Let's put that over there. So we've got a lot going on. We've got a lot going on for the month of July. Eclipse season, like I said, that's happening on the 2nd of July. Also, the new moon in Cancer is happening on the 2nd of July as well. We have Mercury Retrograde coming in for us soon after. That's going to be on the 7th of July. That should last about 2 weeks, roughly, ending around the 19th. Around the 16th of July is the full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, and then around the 3rd week or so, we should have another eclipse. It should be a lunar eclipse. So big stuff happening. July is going to be a big turning point month for us. It's great energy. It's going to do exactly what it needs to do. It's going to bring in very cool opportunities, new beginnings, abundance. If you flow with it, that's the key, is to allow those changes to happen and to expect the unexpected, because the energy is so strong and so potent right now that anything is possible. You just have to stay open to the possibility of that and not be so stuck and rigid in the past or stuck on an idea of what you want. Just, if you have a vision for yourself, just, put it out there, but don't fixate on it. You know what I mean? Just be like, all right, this is what I want. You have the vision, put it out there and be done with it, and just trust that it's going to come in, right? So, okay, let's get started, Leos. So I'm pulling a 3-card spread using the Oracle of the Moon Goddess deck. This is going to be your themes for the month. This is you taking some time to assess where you are, where you came from, and where you're headed, right? So this is you getting clarity on which direction you want your life to go in, what you want it to look like, and the things that you're trying to manifest. You're turning within to your own internal power. I don't get the sense, Leos, that you're out of your power source or that you've given your power away. I do get the sense that you're turning within. You're turning within and you're really evaluating, assessing what's happened in your life, and you're starting to release this fear. You've got the fear card coming in, but I feel like this is you saying, you know what, look, no more of this fear-based energy. The past is in the past. What happened, happened. I've learned from it. I've grown from it, and I'm up-leveling from it, and I do not want to repeat the same lessons in my new cycle. So I feel like you're really becoming grounded in your own personal power, right? To really call in the life that you want, to bring in those opportunities that you want. I do feel like this energy is going to resonate with you right now, Leos. I do think the solar eclipse is going to do wonders for you, because we do enter Leo season around the 21st of July. So we're starting to come upon your season, and I do feel like there's an awakening happening within you, and you're dispelling these fears that may be lingering. But I get the sense that these aren't really big, or they aren't really, at the forefront in your life. They're not really impacting you. I feel like this is residual stuff from the karmic cycles that you ended. But you're definitely, turning within and assessing where you're going and where you came from. All right. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull a spread. I'm going to do 12 cards, and it's going to be a week-by-week look of what's going on in the month of July. I'm using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck. These are somewhat new cards for me. I've been using them behind the scenes and I really like them. This is about the second time that I've used them on camera. But they really do speak to me, and I'm confident that they're going to speak with you. It's just going to take me a minute to pull these cards because we do need 12. But I do think the energy that we are experiencing right now in July, I do think, Leos, you're going to do very well with it. We're in Cancer season right now, so this is a time for all of us to turn within, to tap into our feelings and to really understand what we're feeling, how we're feeling, what's triggering us, if anything, and really, you know, get into our intuition and understand, you know, our intuition. I'm starting to see a lot of cup energy here coming through. So I do feel like, Leos, you know what I was saying about the Cancer energy, about intuition and feelings. I do feel like this is definitely something that's going to resonate with you. Okay. Okay, 3 more, we're almost done. I know. Just that some of these longer spreads or the bigger spreads just take a little bit longer to pull cards from. But yeah, we've got the new moon in Cancer. New moon is always about new beginnings, setting new intentions for what you would like to accomplish in that moon cycle. So new moon to new moon as well. Yeah. So, oh gosh, throwing cards around already. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Empress card. So I feel like maybe some of you may be feeling out of balance with your feminine energy. I feel like if those of you are in relationships, maybe you're a bit clingy, maybe a bit smothering, because sometimes when the Empress comes in, normally upright, she's very nurturing, very giving, very motherly. She's abundant. She brings beauty, creativity, you know, that type of energy to the situation. But reversed, it's the opposite. It's the reversal of that. So maybe some clinginess, some mother hen type energy. Maybe like a warrior. It's only for some of you. I also get the sense that this Empress reversed is also you tapping in internally into your divine feminine energy. Similar to what we saw over here in your theme card, your internal power. I do think that, you know, this is being reinforced, that you are aligning your internal power within yourself, that you are really doing a self check-in and getting clear about what you want in your life, what's going to work for you, what's going to serve your highest good and your needs. And I think you're doing the internal work as well. Okay, so that's the bottom of the deck. So self-reflection, I feel like, is the theme, self-empowerment. What do we have going on for you? So within the first week, you've got the Four of Cups, the Fool, and the Strength card. Four of Cups is about you taking a pause to reflect on new opportunities that are coming in. You may be saying, no, not right now, or let me think about that opportunity, or I'm not quite ready for this for this fourth cup to come in because you're too busy looking at the Three of Cups right here. And with these Three of Cups that are sitting right there, you're just like, I don't know if I like those. I'm not sure if those are the cups for me. Sorry, this card fell. You know, it's about self-assessment. It's self-reflection. It's self-meditation. And I think you're really taking a look at where you're going, what direction your life is headed. And you know that fourth cup is coming. So this could be a couple of things. You can sense that an opportunity is coming your way. So you're holding out and you're not saying yes to these three cups here that have crystallized, because this one is coming in. It's starting to crystallize. You can feel it, but you can't see it and you don't know what it is. So you could be waiting for a new opportunity. You may be waiting because you can sense like there's something else out there. I don't want to just limit myself to just these three cups yet. So you're holding off. You've got the Fool card, which is inspired action, leap of faith, and then you've got the 8, the Strength card. This is the Leo card, right? So I think you are definitely coming into alignment with yourselves. And with the Fool card, this is about taking inspired action, the leap of faith, and trusting your instincts. Right now, your instincts are saying, wait, hang on, because there's something coming in for you within the first week of July. Okay, you just don't know what it is yet, but you're deciding to hold off on what that fourth cup is. In the second week, you have Two of Cups reversed, Page of Cups upright, Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so I feel like with the Two of Cups, this could be a breakup. Yeah, this could be like a breakup of sorts. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. It can be. In some situations, this is a romantic breakup. This could be a split or an argument or a fight with a close family member or with a best friend as well. Because Two of Cups, you know, obviously it talks about soulmate energy, love, you know, it's the ultimate love, but it's also kindred spirits. It's also people that you feel very close to, that you have a very close connection and bond with. Reversed, I feel like, so aside from the breakup aspects, the reversal can also mean that you are coming into alignment within yourself. Yeah, you're coming into alignment within yourself, and you're preparing yourself to receive that fourth cup. You have the Page. This is a water sign that you're probably dealing with. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And this could be an apology coming in. You know, maybe there is disharmony going on. There was an argument, there was a split, but there's also a declaration of love or an apology coming through as well. Because you have the Five of Swords reversed, and normally upright, this is conflict, this is argument, this is fighting, but it's reversed, so that's ending. And I feel like you're choosing to pick up your sword and walk away. You can't win every battle. And, you know, I feel like you're tired of the loop fighting, the loop argument, and you're just choosing to pick up your sword and walk away. You're done with the fighting, you're done with, you know, the conflict, and it's just not getting you anywhere because it's loop, it's circular. You both are saying the same things and you're not budging on your positions. Yeah, so I get the sense that there is disharmony in romantic relationships for those of you who are in union. For those of you who are single, like I said, this is you coming into alignment within yourself. This can also be regarded as self-love, taking care of yourself, aligning yourself with your goals, with your mission. And this is you declaring that you're good, that you are, you know, in alignment, that you're going to do things that serve your highest good, that's going to serve your soul, that's going to fill you up emotionally and creatively. And, you know, you're no longer going to fight, you know, the challenges and the obstacles that are in front of you. You're going to choose to flow with the situation rather than fight with it. You're going to allow those new opportunities to come in. You're going to allow that fourth cup to come in when it's ready to come in, because you know that fourth cup is going to bring something good for you. You just need to set the conditions to allow it to come in. So the third week, you've got the Hermit reversed. This is also the Virgo card. You've got the Knight of Swords reversed. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Gratitude card. So I feel like you're taking a moment in this regard to hermit a little bit. You know, this is the Hermit card, and I think you're taking the time to stop and reflect, which is right, because the Four of Cups is a card of reflection, introspection, meditation, and you're really taking that time in the third week to do it in a big way. Yeah, because you're choosing to no longer fight the process in the second week. The Five of Swords is reversed. You're walking away from the arguments and the challenges. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done fighting with that. Let me get quiet, get still, and figure this out. You've got the Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords is coming in to normally bring you messages of clarity and inspired action. And usually the message upright is the time is now to move on your plans. You've got the idea, move on it. But the Knight energy is very young. It's like young boy, not young boy, but like young man energy, like teenage boy, you know, college-aged men, you know. It's just that very excitable, we gotta do it now, oh my God, you know, end of the world. That's the type of energy that the Knight of Swords brings. But when it's reversed, it's like, okay, hang on, stop, make sure that you're going in the right direction. Yes, the time to act is certainly now, but make sure you have your plan. Make sure you know where to go, where to turn, what to do, right? And then you have the Nine of Pentacles for the third week. And, you know, maybe some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But, you know, when the Nine of Pentacles comes in, she's letting you know that all is well. She's like the ultimate woman card. She's like the pre-empress card. She's also the card of gratitude, because she represents a woman who is independent financially, who is surrounded by wealth and abundance and luxury. Her career is on track. Her finances are in order. Her house is beautiful. Her friends are loving and abundant and supportive, and her relationships are nurturing and loving. So she's got it all, right? This is all about gratitude. Gratitude for what you have and where you're at right now. Yeah, because I do think that you're taking stock of where your life is. I mean, like, I keep going back to the Four of Cups. You know something is coming in for you. And you've got the Page of Cups, which is a declaration of love or an apology, coming into union with yourself, coming into alignment with yourself, and you're taking stock of where you're at right now in this moment in time, and you're gracious and thankful for it, so that way you can move forward and understand the direction that you need to take and the inspired action that you need to take. I guess with love, also, I'm kind of just looking at the line, you know, you've got Four of Cups on top, Two of Cups reversed, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like maybe this could be you, Leos, in that maybe you're out of union with a Virgo, right? That's one scenario, because you have the Two of Cups, so that's, you know, a breakup or a separation. And some of you may be dealing with a Virgo as well. And that's one possibility. And, you know, you do have this Page of Cups coming in, so it could be an apology of sorts, or maybe some sort of declaration of love or something to help reconcile the situation, but you're no longer fighting. Yeah, you're no longer fighting. You're choosing to just put the swords down and be like, I'm done with this. But fourth week, you have the Queen of Wands reversed. So normally she's very social. She's a social butterfly, very warm, very giving. Miss Popularity, you know. But in this instance, not so much. I think she's taking time for herself to recharge her batteries, to self-reflect, because you also have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and this is going within. This is throwing yourself into your work, into your craft, and it's not like you're overly busy, like producing a lot. You're slowly chipping away at your craft. You're fine-tuning your craft. You're putting a lot of time and energy into what it is that you do, but you're focusing on your work. You're focusing on yourself, and I feel like because this is reversed, that you're doing the internal work within you. You're healing, your shadow work. You've got the Chariot coming in as well. This could be the Cancer card. Maybe some of you are dealing with the Cancer specifically, but when the Chariot comes in upright, this is a card saying the time to act is now. This is the time for you to take inspired action within the fourth week. Move forward boldly and courageously. Doesn't mean that's going to be a smooth process going forward. You will be met with challenges and obstacles, but the time to get going is now. So this will be the fourth week of July going into August. So by then you'll have already done your hermiting. You will have done your meditation. You already would have gained the clarity that you need from within. That Knight of Swords will bring you the message that you need, to tell you which direction to go in. So yeah, by August, Leos, you're gonna know exactly what you need to do and what direction to take. But this is all very good. That fourth cup, you will know what that fourth cup is. Okay, let's just put it that way. It could be love. It could be a new career opportunity. It could be something amazing. But with the energy of the solar eclipse, expect the unexpected. Seriously, because you don't want to limit yourself. Keep your thoughts, energy, words positive, because words matter. Right now, we are big manifestors, each and every one of us. It's just the energy, and you don't want to call in anything incorrectly. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull from the Pure Love Oracle deck and get some messages between the masculines and feminines and just sort of see what comes through. So I just need 2 more for the feminine. Oops, we've got 1 card over here that's not in the deck. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, so masculine would like to share to his feminine, I feel so connected to you. However, you are not open to love right now. Okay. And feminine would like to share to her masculine, you have my heart, but I feel rejected by you. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So there's some misalignment of energy here. Love is definitely present. Masculine certainly feels connected to his feminine, but he feels that she's not open to love. And she's like, I love you, you have my heart, but I feel rejected by you. So perhaps that sense of rejection is making her feel closed off to him. I get the sense that this particular relationship was recently separated, about a month. I don't get the sense that this is long-term separation. I get the sense that this is somewhat new. You know, it started off well. There was a lot of love and passion and chemistry in the beginning within the first few months. But I get the sense that something happened on the masculine's end to make the feminine feel rejected. So maybe feminine wanted to advance the relationship sooner than it was ready. And perhaps the masculine got spooked and was like, nope, can't do that. Not ready for that. And I think that with that and it did cause a separation. I think it caused, everything just to literally stop. And, I think there was a lot of fighting and a lot of argument going back and forth. And, the feminine just realized that they weren't on the same page and couldn't see eye to eye. So, separation was in order. But after some time went by, I feel like the masculine is coming back and saying, you know what, I feel really connected to you, but you're not open to love. And she's like, well, you have my heart, but I'm rejected by you. I feel rejected. So I feel like this is about clearing the air, that this is about having clear communication to figure out what's really going on and to make sure that you both want the same things and that you understand what that means to one another. With Mercury going into retrograde on the 7th, between the 7th and 19th, I would really caution about having big conversations about stuff like this, just because things can go sideways. And the theory is that whenever Mercury goes into retrograde, communication is muddled. People are a little bit more volatile with their words, less diplomatic and less tactful. So if you do choose to have that conversation between now and the 19th, tread carefully, keep it light, keep it simple. But if you can possibly wait until after the retrograde, you might be better off. So that's what I feel like is going on there. It's just about clearing the energy, clearing the air, understanding where the masculine and the feminine are both coming from, understanding each other's point of view, and making sure that you are in alignment with each other's vision for the relationship. Can this be fixed? Yes, definitely. Will you come into union in July? No, not yet. The energy is too volatile. August, September. Yeah. Because by then we'll be in Virgo season. I feel like the Virgo energy will be much more conducive to unions and reconciliations, to people really, they've done their check-in, they've had the clarification conversations, and I feel like they're gonna be like, all right, let's come together. And I feel like Virgo season, late August, early September, will be a bit more conducive to that. So I'm gonna pull a card each for the masculine and feminine from the Journey of Love Oracle. Let's just see what comes through. Wow, these are taking their time. All right, Leo, let's see what we got for you. Okay, got one. For the masculine, just leave one. We'll take that one for the feminine. Okay, so for masculine, this came in reverse. This is the light field. Okay. But it did come in reversed. So I feel like this might be the card of his own personal enlightenment. Because it came in reversed, I feel like this is an internal realization, an internal awakening, where he's coming into alignment with himself. Because I feel like he's the one that, even though he may have gotten spooked with this particular connection, he's the one that's kind of coming back, saying, I feel connected to you, but you're not open to love right now. So I feel like I think this is the trend with the masculines that I'm seeing, is that they're coming into their own power. They're coming into their own alignment, and they're realizing that they do want union. They do want a connection with their feminine, but they just had to get prepped and ready for it. And I feel like many of them are starting to feel like now's the time. So right now we're starting to see a lot of like initial contacts, initial check-ins. It's not going to happen overnight. This is just the initial phase. But yeah, a lot of the masculines are realizing that they do want that relationship, that commitment. They just had to get into alignment with it, and they weren't. That's why a lot of these splits happened. So for the feminine, devotion to the small. This came in reversed. I'll show it upright because it's a woman kind of tending to a small little flower with like rays of sunlight behind her. So tending to the small. I feel like feminines right now are working on their internal details. I feel like they're perfecting their future. They're coming into alignment with this new cycle that we're all starting, and they're getting excited about their lives. They're creating their new timelines and templates. They're writing their new chapters, and they're just focusing on the details of themselves. Came in reverse, so I feel like this is them doing the internal work. Yeah, which we saw right here in your 4th week. You know, Queen of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. This could be feminine energy. You know, the Leo working on themselves, self-work, self-healing, doing the shadow work, getting ready to move forward, because you've got the Chariot that will move you forward from July to August. Forward movement into your future. Yeah, so that's exactly what I see here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card from, this is the messages from your angels. I'm gonna pull a card from here, and I'm gonna pull a card from the archangels. See what comes out for you all. Let me pull from the archangels, the archangel deck. Okay. So your angel message is coming from Isaiah. And it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Yeah, I love that. I really do. And I particularly love the image of the pregnant woman down below, because I do feel like that's the Empress. And you have the Empress in your bottom of the deck card. And she's about creative energy, and I feel like she's giving birth to maybe literally a baby. Some of you may actually be pregnant, but I do get the sense that this is birthing a new process, birthing a new life, birthing new ideas. Yeah, that's when I say creative, it's that birthing of newness. Not the literal birthing of a child, even though it can be, but you know, this is about life, moving forward, new opportunities. From the archangels, this is a message from Archangel Gabriel. This is creative writing. So make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or pen an article or a book. So yeah, I kind of feel like this is all about creativity. Yeah. Writing out what you want, planning out what you want, figuring out what you want your life to look like, and manifesting it. Yeah, the angels are here for you, saying, yes, the time is now to do it. You're fully supported. Go forth and prosper and all that. So, all right, Leos, that is all that I have for you for the month of July. I sincerely hope that these messages resonated with you. Lots of things to think about, lots coming in, lots of new opportunities. That fourth cup is pretty exciting. I can't wait to hear what it's all about. So please comment below. Let me know what the eclipse brings for you. Let me know which direction the chariot moves you forward in and where that leads you. I'm super excited for this reading. The energy is spectacular. I'm just excited that we're in eclipse season. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing. There's a lot of big things coming in for each and every one of us. Just open your hearts and minds to it. Don't resist, because you never know. Lots of things that we think we want, we'll probably get, but if we are open to what the universe is going to bring us, it's going to be even better than we imagined. Okay, Leos? So lots of love and light. Take care of all of you. Please share, comment below, share, like, and subscribe to the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you to all my current subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers and viewers. Thank you to all the cross watchers. Really, truly appreciate your love and support to the channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. That's what keeps the channel going. And please click the bell. This lets you know when I download new material, new content. All right, take care. Love you all. Happy solar eclipse. We'll see you in August. Take care. Bye.